Hi guys, Ivan and Susan here again from Vloggers on the Loose. Today we're 18 and a half kilometres from the Perth CBD, north of the Perth CBD actually. We're in a suburb called Landsdale. Now Landsdale is built over 8.5 square kilometres and there's a fair amount of people here. There's 12,200 people in the suburb, so quite a decent amount of people out here. And for that amount of people they don't have much of shopping out here. This is it. This is the Landsdale Forum Shopping Centre over here, and the main tenant over here is the Farmer Jack's, and then you've got quite a few little specialty shops. There's a couple of cafes there, a BWS, which is beer, wine and spirits, stands for the alcoholic needs. There's a dentist in there, a chicken treat, a Chinese restaurant. And across the way over here, there's a medical centre. Not sure if there are other medical centres in the area, but that one there looks quite a decent size. There's a big pharmacy in there also, or chemist, like some people like to call it, in there. So, and there's plenty of parking everywhere over here in that medical centre and the car park and the shopping centre. And of course your famous trolley. The trolleys are here. Abandoned trolleys, guys. They're everywhere in Perth. And Landsdale, by the way, is in the city of Wanneroo. There's a park in here. Some sort of park. A few Susan's just set the alarm off there. So this park, a few pathways meandering through here. Don't know where it leads to. Oh yeah, there's a play area over there and that typical thing over here. A lot of trees. Nice green grass out there. Oh yeah, there's a lake over there, guys. Check that out. We'll have a look, film this lake, see what it's all about. And there's a lot of gazebos here, undercover stuff. It's right in the middle of Landsdale. Not too bad. Have a look at that lake, guys. There's a little boardwalk up there also, and that leads over the lake. That lake looks quite good. There's a lot of wildlife in there, ducks and stuff, birds. And then there's houses around the lake, but they're not getting any views because there's big brick walls in front of them. So that must be the back of their houses, which is a bit odd. I don't know why they've done it like that. Anyway, there's a lot of birds and stuff in this park. There's a big crow up there. He's trying to get out. There he goes. And this lake hasn't dried out. It's still quite full. It's got a tiny bit of a smell to it, but nothing much. So what we might do now, guys, is take a different part of Landsdale and show you around. That's an interesting looking house there, guys. Check that out. The fence, gazebo, they've got everything going on there. They've even got a boat. Okay, so Landsdale is classed as a mixed-use suburb with residential, commercial and light manufacturing in the area. And there is a Landsdale commercial area. So that's where it all is. Because it used to be commercial in the old part of, or in that part of Landsdale for a long time. And then the residential started. There's that house here. That garage looks very strange. It's more a carport than a garage. Looks like it's been added on. I'm not sure what's going on there. We're just walking down one of the side streets here in Landsdale. There used to be all market gardens out here, guys, years and years ago. There's still one or two out here. There used to be a massive rose nursery also out here, and that got sold off a while back when the house I think he held on, this guy who owned it, and when the prices went up, he still didn't sell. But when they started going down, he sold it. So I don't know what happened there. But yeah, don't know. He would have made a bit though, because he had that rose nursery for a long time. So yeah, they had market gardens out there and small rural lots, and then it started residential development. I always remember when Landsdale first started, I think it was in the early 80s, I think, the residential part. And the main commercial precinct is known as Landsdale Gardens and includes most of the facilities of the area, such as a small medical complex which we showed you, the Warradale Centre, named after Warradale parks, reserves, lakes. We just showed you a lake, walking trails. So there's a lot of things in here, and of course that small shopping centre that we showed you. I thought they'd have a bigger shopping centre out here for the amount of people. There's 12,200 people. What do you guys think of Landsdale? Suburb's getting on a bit, but all the gardens are kept quite nice and neat for an older suburb. People obviously take pride in their gardens out here. I haven't yet seen a crappy garden, but you're always bound to find one or two. So guys, this is the commercial area of Landsdale. Check that lunch bar out. Happy Joint Lunch Bar. No, we're not in Thailand. We're in Landsdale in Perth, Western Australia. And you get a lot of these type of buildings, what we're showing you now, through this part of it, because this is all commercial through here. So all sorts of businesses, every type of business you can ask for is here. You'll probably have cabinet makers, plumbing shops, everything. Gold Quip, whatever that is. And it could be a mining shop. But we're just going to show you a quick, this is very quick overview of the commercial area in Landsdale. So what we'll do now is take you to a different part of Landsdale again. Okay guys, we are on a main road over here in Landsdale. This is called Landsdale Road. And we were going to take you guys to show you the cheapest house first in Landsdale. But it's funny, when we're coming up to it, there's about 20 people standing out the front there, all gawking at us. And there's a massive under offer sign on the board. So one of them must have bought the thing. So we didn't bother because it's under offer, so it's not worth showing. So we're going to take you to the most expensive house over here on Lansdale Road, and it's number 292 Lansdale Road. It's only a small block, guys. It's only on a 454 square metre block, but it's a 6-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 2-car garage. And this is the most expensive house. That's it there, that double story. There's no for sale sign there, but as far as I know, it's still for sale. Very tiny block, guys, very tiny. The house itself doesn't go back that far, or the upstairs part doesn't. The bottom part, couldn't even see the bottom part there. But have a look at that, it takes up the whole block. And that's it over there in all its glory. They won quite a bit for that. They won from 1.1 million Australian dollars. Okay, the bottom part stretches right back, but the top part doesn't. Now that'll take up the whole block, that house, because it's only a very, very small block. So from 1.1 million Australian dollars. So the houses seem to be selling quite quickly over here in Landsdale. I can believe that there's about 20 people outside that cheapest one. And for your information, the cheapest one, and it wasn't much of a house to look at, guys. It was right opposite a school, and that house was going in the mid 800,000s for the cheapest house in Landsdale. So not much of a difference between the cheapest one and that expensive one there. So might just give you guys the median house price here in Landsdale. It's gone up quite a bit. Median house price over here in Landsdale is 762,500 Australian dollars. So quite a hefty price tag. And the median unit price over here is 570,000 Australian dollars. And the median land price over here, I remember when it first opened up, land was under $100,000, guys. The median land price now is 374,500 Australian dollars. It's just gone crazy in Perth. The house prices have gone crazy and the weather's gone crazy, because we're near the end of April, and we haven't seen a lick of rain yet. So we're just walking down a little side street here in Landsdale. Some of the houses over here look quite nice. Michelangelo Drive, there you go. And there's Michelangelo, whatever, however you want to pronounce it. So guys, what do you think of Landsdale? Leave some comments below to us, and we might just wind this video up over here, right over here near this wall, near this beautiful wall over here. What a good background. We'll wind it up over here because we don't want to walk too far from the car. It's getting bloody warm, and Susan's just sprung it on me that she wants to take me shopping now, so I've got to go shopping somewhere else. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video on Landsdale in Perth, and don't forget that thumbs up, guys. I've got a long way to drive to these damn shops that she wants to go to. Don't forget those. Don't forget the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. And we'll see you in the next one. And leave some comments. See ya.